Hello my friends and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2, episode number 9. Today we're going to finish off where we left off in the last episode. We still got some work to do on this mob grinder because I do not want to come over here and babysit it too much. We're going to try to get it to where it's babysit free and we can walk away from it. After this episode we should be done with it, except we might come back and upgrade it with a mob grinder later. Mob grinder will give us more stuff, and we might be able to make some essence out of it and just some other good stuff. So this is a funny thing. Look, I have hair. Look, I'm bald. I have hair. I'm sorry. It doesn't take much to entertain me. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to store all this stuff. It is the biggest pain in my butt, and I just broke the glass by accident. Let's not get any baby zombies out of here real quick. This is a lot of stuff that's falling down, and I'm not going to come over here every few minutes and collect all this crap. I mean, that's a lot of crap if you think about it. So, and it didn't take long. Look, it's stockpiled right here too. So, we are going to put better barrels all the way around here. We're going to fill this baby up with better barrels, and then we won't have to worry about this anymore. I am going to break all these blocks right here, not the ones they're falling on, underneath, and then I'll be right back as soon as I get it cleared out, and we'll talk about how we're placing the better barrels. Be right back. Okay, I have everything broken out underneath it. The main 3x3 platform's still there, so it's not being affected. I just cleared out everything underneath it, basically. And we're going to go down underneath in a few minutes, and I'll explain what I did. First off, we're going to make 10 better barrels, and that's using logs in a U shape. So we got 10 of them there. I already made 10 chests, and then we need 10 planks here, slabs. And that gives us 10 better barrels. Go ahead and get rid of this trash. Can't even walk around this place without collecting stuff. What else do you need? Alright, I need 2 chests. Just go ahead and steal 2 of these chests. Alright, now let me lay out these 10 barrels real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I have all the barrels laid out, plus 2 chests in the end here. I'll explain why that works that way. When you're laying these out, sometimes you might have to hit shift and then you can right click to place it however you want. If you just place it, it would have put it in the barrel. And then down here on the bottom here, I have an empty spot. If you shift and right click, it locks it. So when it locks to whatever is in the barrel. So even if it's empty, the only thing that can go in here would be the raw flesh. Alright, so we got raw flesh here. I emptied that out, so that gave us a little more room in our chest here. The reason I want raw chest here, I'll show you later in the episode. We're going to make dirt, and we're going to automate some dirt making here. Alright, so next thing I need is my transfer pipes and my transfer node. Just go back to my crafting table. I need my transfer nodes and I need my transfer pipes. 3 is not going to be enough, so we're going to go ahead and make some more. We're going to make 3 sets of the transfer nodes, and I believe it gives you 8 per set, so it'll be 24 more. Yep, 8. And that's just the recipe. We got some stone slabs, glass, and some redstone. So we got 24, so we got 27 altogether. Instead of walking around, I'm going to dig a hole and take a shortcut down there. There we go. Ouch. Now the transfer nodes we are going to just lay out like this, and it's going to go in a circle. These things are kind of tricky. Let's see if I can get this one. If you hodgepodge them, and I'll show you in a second, it might not go in the right direction. So if you, for an example, if you make a square like this and each square has a chest on it, or going up, let's say like this, and you have a chest on each one of these things, it will, the system, say if the system's coming in this way, the stuff's coming in, sometimes it might drop it here at this chest, sometimes it might drop it at that chest. It gets a little confused, I think, and it doesn't know. So the best way to do it that I can find is just doing a straight line. If you start making little squares and stuff like that, it kind of confuses these transfer pipes. Or it confuses me because I can't figure out how to do it without doing a straight line. So what's going to happen is they'll come out of this chest and it'll start to drop in this chest. So if it's raw flesh, it'll just stop right here. If it's not raw flesh, it'll stop at the next empty chest until all the chests are full. Now if all the chests are full and it can't stop in any of them, it'll go in this catch-all chest. So that's how it works. I hope that made sense. All right, let me put this here if I can get up a little closer. Shift, and then we're going to put the transfer item node and transfer node for items right there, and then we're going to break this block. I don't need it. I'm going to put a stone slab there in just a minute. Alright, so now everything should be transferring out of here. Yep, it's going out. See, really slowly though. We're going to do some speed upgrades in just a minute to get this to go a little bit faster. And it should be put in probably in this chest here, in this better barrel. Alright, let me get down to there and run around. I'll be right back. As I said, it's pulling out of the chest really slow, so we're going to do some speed upgrades. And to do speed upgrades, we need 3 blocks of redstone. So, 4 blocks of redstone. And we need 3 nuggets. So let's get the nuggets out of here. 1, 2, 3. It looks like an arrow when you're done with it, so that's how I remember the crafting recipe. It looks just like the upgrade. See, it has an arrow going up. Alright, so this gives us 4. So let's go ahead and take that bad boy. And we're going to take 3 of these things. And we're going to make this speed go faster. So right now, let's see, let's look at it. It's still working on that first one. So it's kind of slow. Let's go ahead and see if I can click on this thing. Yep. We'll put them right here. And now you can see that it's going a lot faster. And it's looking here. So it'll empty out the chest a little bit quicker. I'm going to put the last one here to help suck off the stuff off of here. So it should start pulling things out of there a little bit faster too. So it should start the chain going a little bit faster. Alright, why do I have 3 redstone still? Where did those come from? I'll figure it out later. Alright, now you see what do we need to do next? We got that, we got this, we see the arrows are going, we got some gunpowder here, so it'll just keep on filling up until it gets all the way around. Alright, the next thing I want to do is we're going to automate the making of the dirt. And we're going to use the raw flesh to make dirt. And to do that, we need a trap chest. I believe I have the recipes. The trap hook here. Yep, trap wire hook. There you go. Need one of those. And I think I put it in the wrong spot. So now we have a trap chest. And we're done with that. We're done with this. We need a hopper. There's my hopper. And I need a barrel. An oak barrel. Whoops. There we go. And that should be everything for it. We're going to do it right back here on the back where it's out of the way. Trap chest goes right here. Oak barrel goes right here. Ooh, almost fell off the side. The hopper will go right here. And let's take our transfer nodes back. I'll go ahead and stick them on here while I'm up here. There we go, and I'll finish on the other side. On this barrel here, we are going to do, this is the raw flesh, so we're going to have it come up. So I need another transfer node for the items. I'll put it right there. And then that'll pull out the raw flesh. There you go. So now it should automatically be feeding into our barrel. Let's go ahead and look. Yep, and then our hopper should have raw flesh in it now. Yep, it's filling up with raw flesh. Now we just need to pull it out of here and put it in our chest. We're going to use this last transfer node here. And it's automatically going to put it in here. And we'll come back and check, see how that's doing in just a few minutes. It's at 33% made already. So now we just got completely automated our dirt production. Now I'm going to move this because it's nasty to me. I want to have glass all the way around. So I'm going to move this down to the bottom. Let's go ahead and get these transfer items out. These upgrades, excuse me. I'm going to break this. Alright, so now our floor is not, and nothing's coming out of it. Do I have the glass with me? Let's get the glass. There's the clear glass from Tinker's Construct, which I really do like. Oops. I broke an extra piece. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? We'll put a block in there until I can find it. Darn it. I didn't mean to break that. Don't want anything coming out of there. Alright. But we're going to put it down here below. We'll put one of these here. That way we can step on it and get to the ceiling easy. And we're going to put it in the center of the floor right here. And put our world integrated upgrades. We're going to put our speed there. And then we're going to do the... There we go. Now to stop this, we are going to try something. Let's see if this works. We're going to take our saw and a piece of cobblestone and make, whoops. There we go. Do it again. Yep. Let's see if I can get rid of this. Let's break it. I'll put the right there, and now when we put our transfer pipe, it doesn't interfere with each other. And you can see I put the cobblestone cover right here so it won't get in the way. And let me run around top one more time, and I will show you the cover how I really wanted to use it originally, but that works too. And we'll summarize and look and see how everything is working. Alright, I want to put a cobblestone block here because it'll come up here, so I'm just going to put a cover. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I'm going to put a cover right here, so now it looks just like a normal piece of cobblestone, which is kind of cool. And regular piece of cobblestone here. And let me look at it over and let it run for a few minutes, and I will show you how it all works out. Okay, I think we are now through with this thing for now. The only other thing is I might use a mob grinder, but I'll need power for that. So that might be in future episodes. You can see how the barrels are working here. I have all my drops coming around. My bones, my gunpowder, blah, 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 blah. My rotten flesh is now becoming dirt. And you see how that's doing. We got 11 blocks of dirt already, so everything's working really good with that. Our chest here is now empty, is keeping up and filling all the chest up. And then my last chest here gets all the catch-alls. People's heads, interesting. So that is how it all works for me. I hope that makes sense. Alright, that should do it. You see how the barrels are all working? We've got everything we need. We do not need to come babysit this thing too much. The only thing we might have to do, come back, is do the grinder, like I said. We might have to put some infinity things on the barrel because they go up to 64 stacks of 64. And, dude, that's enough of anything. 64 is 64. So we might put some infinity stuff on it later. But that should do it. The only time I need to really come over here is when I need dirt. We should have plenty of dirt very shortly. Again, if you see something you've liked, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Something you've learned, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. If you see something you don't understand, go back and look at my playlist. I pretty much have shown everything that I've done in pretty good detail. Again, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Oh, how do you like the glasses? My reading glasses.